Yeah, it's craft price drop. Thank you very much for tuning in. Lovely to see you where the prices drop. It's all crafty and you pay the final low price. Does it seem brighter in the studio than it normally is? It's brighter, isn't it? Yeah. It's nice. I like it. I like the brightness. I do like it. That was Katie, our floor manager, I'm talking to here in the studio. She's my Secret Santa this year. So thank you very much, Katie, for my survival kit that I got bought for my... it was a porridge, because I'm always brushing my teeth before a show. Not too harshly, just in case there are any dentists watching. I do be careful with my enamel. You don't want to overbrush your teeth. You can have too much of a good thing. Yeah, the last time I went on an all-inclusive holiday to the south of France, I found that one out 20 years ago now. Unbelievable, but it's still there, hot in my memory. So I got a toothbrush, toothpaste, not own brand or anything. I mean, this is proper branded stuff. This is Colgate. This is good, yeah. And other toothpastes are available, of course, including Crest, Aquafresh, and the great British toothpaste company. Oral-B, yeah, that's a good one as well. So a bag of porridge, because I always have a nice bowl of porridge before I go live on air. A mug, and something else that we won't talk about, but it's in my daily routine. So I don't know how you know about that one. So you've got our craft price drop show, and it is there a camera in the presenter? So you've got your Perfect Occasions fabric now, and it's the Posy range. Yes. And what does that start price mean? That means it's starting. The deal is starting at £40, because that's the value. That's the price. That's the normal price. Today's price. And it's 112 centimetres wide, selvage to selvage, and then you've got a half a metre drop on these. You've got 5 of them, which gives you 5 times half a metre, 2.5. 2.5 metres worth of fabric here in your Posy collection. Lovely detailed designs on these, actually. The price underneath that is your now at price. At the moment it hasn't moved, but when it does, that will be what we call a price plummet. That's when the price comes down all of a sudden down, and here we go, it's happening. The downward chevrons. Oh, by the way, it's an avalanche as well, because everybody will pay the final low price, and we're down already to £30. So one of our half metres we're not technically paying for at the moment. What does avalanche mean? It means run, basically, but here in this case, it means, of course, every price is going to go lower than the last. Very, very importantly. So once we're at £29.92, when this auction closes, this is really important, when this auction closes, say it closes at £25, yeah? The next auction has to go lower than £25. And then the next auction after that might close at, say, 24. We have to go lower still. So the prices are going to get lower and lower and lower as we go through the hour. And we're at £29.44 at the moment, including delivery. I'm still giggling at something my director Chris said before the show when we were talking about avalanche, saying, avalanche, yes, that's French for avalanche. And then he came and he said, yeah, did you know there's no French word for entrepreneur? And it just tickled me. It just tickled me. I love it. I really do. I really do love it. That's why their version of Dragon's Den is called Entrepreneur Magnifique Aujourd'hui. So I don't know if that's true. Today's magnificent entrepreneur. Do you know that lift isn't a real lift? I heard. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the ground, whenever I'm at home watching it with Mrs. M, it looks like where one set ends and another set begins. There's no actual official lift bit where it's going up and downy. So at 28.88, there's literally a couple of stagehands there, like pulling it apart. Should we see what we're doing? Yeah, let's see. Let's have a look at our fabrics just here. Half metres of fabric. And we're down at £40 for our start price. It's the Posy range collection, 2.5 metres in total. We said the auction could close at 25 as an example. We've already gone lower than that, down to just £23. It's now working out at £4.60 per half metre. It's a very, very good deal. We'll just pick up one to show. It's this one here. Is that okay for the TV? Does it look nice? Here we are, and you're going literally from edge to edge. That's 112 centimetres, so 1.12 metres, edge to edge there, and that is half a metre. So half a metre's worth there of fabric. Should we do our little trick that we sometimes do when we've got fabric? It's better because you can see me. It's called The Bad Magic Show. I've already pitched the idea to ITV. They haven't got back to me. The BBC, they just sent like a generic email back. Funnily enough, I've got a meeting with Sky next week, so yeah. So how the pecking order goes, obviously. With the 10 obvious... Channel 5 are very interested. Actually, the irony is, Channel 5 wrote back and said, no, we did that. We did that already. If you go back and look at the tapes from 2004, yeah, we did that with Trevor and Simon. 9 spaces only. Yeah, it got 120,000 viewers. It got cancelled after 2 episodes. Yeah, if they do that, they'd be brilliant on that. The Bad Magic Show. 7 spaces only at 1997. You can do this. All you need to do is phone through 01733 797 100. If you want to recreate that bad magic trick, you have to sort of hold the fabric up. As you're dropping it, you've got to drop down. And then when the fabric drops, there's no one there. If you do it badly, you see the top of my head just disappearing. And then obviously I'm crawling off. But if with a tighter shot, you wouldn't have seen that. So 4 spaces only at 19.95, including your delivery. If you're a Freedom member, with only 3 spaces left. This is 3 2.5 metre packages here. But you're getting half metre, but 5 of them, all with that lovely Posy collection. They are lovely, lovely cotton as well. 100% cotton always with fabric, perfect occasion. Congratulations.
Price lock.
So we just closed the auction there at 19.95. That means this next auction needs to go lower than 19.95 because it is a price drop avalanche. So avalanche is the prices are going lower and lower and lower as we go through the hour. So closing at 19.95 for our lovely fabric. Thank you, Katie, for neatly folding it up. You've got a cool Christmas jumper. Do you want to come in and wave with your Christmas jumper? Look at this Christmas jumper. It's ace. Absolutely ace. I think it's a big thing, Christmas jumpers at the minute, and I think the more they stick around. Did you buy it this year?
I did, yeah, last week.
It's a good one. Are you going to wear it again between now and Christmas?
Yeah, I wear it on Christmas.
Okay, so you've got to wash it in between or look after it today.
Yeah.
Don't do what I do and drop beans on it or something. Always. I'm there eating my dinner at home like, oh, I've dropped beans in it now. That's going to have to go to the wash. I just did a dark wash the other day. Oh, right then. So you did teach Janice how to floss, didn't you, yesterday? Yeah, you could teach me actually. Yeah. I doubt whether I'll pick it up, but I'll try. I saw that on their book face. So we are... Wow, we promised it, didn't we? We said 19.95 or less. Well, we've gone straight down now to 19.95. But what are we getting? This is the What Are We Getting section of the show where we tell you what are we getting. So it's from Lynette Jasper, lovely Lynette. She joins us for the grungy shows with Craft Buddy. And you've got your MDF here. You've got your stands just there, your boxes there. This is your instructions for your desk tidy, a little stand for your stamps or your dies that you want to keep in, and you can see when it's made how it's going to look at the end of it as well. So you've got the drawer, really handy this actually. You've got your drawer and then your 4 areas of storage here. If you think of this like a house. You've got your sort of kitchen diner. You've got a nice hallway there. You've got a utility room, and then you've got sort of long living room just there. So all your parts from the Pretty Gets Gritty collection from Craft Buddy. You've got your tags just over here. These are die-cut elements now. So one of them's been die-cut already for you. What you're going to do is you're going to dress up your box with with these. Sorry, that was a hiccup. I had 2 celebrations, a mini roll and a cup of coffee just before I came on there, and it's probably a bit too much in one go. It's the decadent lifestyle of a pretend TV presenter. You've got your laser cut wood just there as well, your ribbons and your foam pads, as well as a metal embellishment that could be a Poirot's moustache, just there. Right. So we're at $15.99. You've got your full instructions there as well to guide you through. But this is a whole project. You know, you've got all your elements to build the box, build the desktop caddy, and then dress it up. And then on top of that, use all of your other crafty goodies that we've both got at home to then make it even better. Put, you know, texture paste, bit of embossed detail on there as well. But you don't have to use anything else. It's all here to make a really, really cool desk caddy with your elements. You've got your corrugated card. You've got your patterned card. I mean, this is good quality. Yeah, this is not flimsy paper or something. We're talking around about 180, 200, maybe 210 GSM on that. Actually, from weight, just there. And there are your wooden embellishments as well. So all of this is included in your bundle. It's an amazing offer, actually. You know, it's a great price at $15.67, and as that price has gone particularly low, it's having a knock-on effect on the next auction. You know, had we closed this auction at £20, we would have had a bit more leeway for the next auction, but now we don't. This is really good at just $15.55 now, plus delivery. I'll grant you that, but if you're a Freedom member, you won't pay any delivery charges. You can order this now, and that's the price that you pay. They could well go at or around this price very quickly, because just wouldn't we get it? I mean, you know, a lot of people are going to be getting this already, but only 7 more people can still get involved. 01733 797 100 normally, but it's 105 at the end for our online only hours, which this is with only our last 5 chances. Go for it on the phone or the web. You will pay the best price, and that's a really good deal at just under £16. Chris is directing for us next door. Chris Baker, his surname is. He says, "Hi there, you're listening to Smooth Grooves with Chris Baker. A few roadworks on junctions 2 and 3 on the M6 as they're upgrading to a smart motorway there. You may consider cutting through Rugby on your way home this evening, and southbound on the A14, not a problem. One space at £15, and we've just got this running joke. It's got quite a very good radio voice, let's say. And then we've got wonderful Katie, who is producing for us. So Katie, our floor manager, was my secret Santa. I was Katie's secret Santa. Katie, our producer. Do you like what I got you? Is it cool? Good, wicked. I'm really, really pleased about that. Really, really, really pleased. Yeah. I bought Katie one of those things. It's one of those light boxes things where you can put letters in. You can write messages to people that live in the same house as you, or just messages generally. And then, or you see them in front of barbers, you know, like dads and lads, £10 or whatever. And then Chris, my director, got a book on anxiety. Who bought you that, Chris? Here is the. Oh. Okay. It's probably going to be quite useful actually, because jokes aside, I have days sometimes, you know, so it's probably quite a handy little book to have a little look at and see. Okay. Have you tried reading it yet, Chris, our director? No, he hasn't. No, obviously he hasn't had. Yeah. Okay. How many times have you been at home and you've been crafting? And you've got your big shot there, you're doing some die cutting, and you're thinking, my car is filthy. I've been working on that one all day. It could be a caravan, it could be a window. It could be a window of a craft room where you look up and you're like, oh my goodness me, that UPVC has seen better days. Let's have a look at what you're getting for your money, because this is a deal, a hot deal, and we are proud to be good friends with Stan, who brings us the ultimate finish, because the vintage cars that we've seen and heard from on email with our hobbies that look after wonderful classic vehicles know that you are not just cleaning, you're not just polishing, but you are protecting something that is maybe your biggest investment, your second investment, second to your home. You've also got your carpet and upholstery cleaner here, which is genius, by the way. And do I own both of these items at home? Yes, I do. And do I say hand on heart that they are top-notch quality? You better believe it. We can show you some pictures as well here. For your price on the screen, this is a good deal at $14.96. I wish that was my car. It's not, but it's a Land Rover, Range Rover. Very dirty. It's absolutely filthy. You can see the mud and the mess on it. This is the same car now, but cleaned using the Ultimate Finish. And it's not just cleaning it, but it's polishing your vehicle, and also it's protecting it with a carnauba wax finish. And then what about your upholstery too? Carpet and upholstery cleaner, you're getting 2 of these bottles as well. This is an old leather chair as well. We've used our leather cleaner and conditioner on this before, just to show how good the ultimate range is. That's the leather cleaner and conditioner, bringing that back up as new. The carpet and upholstery cleaner used on a car seat as well, salvaged from a scrapyard, but also here this is one of the classic vehicles now. I think, is that a Clio? I think it is, yeah. I think it is a Clio. Look at that go. Lovely deep shine, courtesy of the wonderful Ultimate Finish. So as you can see, trusted on classic vehicles, trusted on rare vehicles, and trusted on expensive vehicles as well. The people at Wimbledon Specialist Cars use this down in Wimbledon, obviously, with their Ultimate microfiber cloths, and you are getting 4 Ultimate microfiber cloths here, and 4 bottles, 2 triggers also, because what you do is you just swap those over. And we've got the Caravan. This is a legendary story. This went 8 years without being cleaned, when Stan, who brings us the Ultimate range, knocked on the lady's door and said, "Look, is that your Caravan?" And she said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, I'd like to attack it with the Ultimate Finish and see what I can do, please." He did, and this is the result. It hadn't been cleaned or protected for 8 years. And the Ultimate Finish not only cleaned it, but it polished it, and it's now left a protective carnauba wax layer on the top. That's thanks to the Ultimate Finish waterless wash and wax system. Do away with water, do away with your jumbo sponge, do away with all of your other products for your car, because this will do it. Personally, I've cleaned my Hyundai i10 with it, given it a good old polish and a protect. It looks great afterwards. I've recommended it to my friend Charlie, who lives around the corner, who drives a Ford Focus Estate. It's a white vehicle. I saw him out there with his bucket and jumbo sponge. I said, "Charlie, try the Ultimate Finish." And then he watched the show, and then he bought some of his own. And we've got Ultimate microfiber cloths dotted around the house with 4 left. Call the number at $14.90. We keep 1 in the car, 1 in the bathroom. There's a couple ready to be washed. The only thing I'd say with these is don't use fabric conditioner, because that flattens down the fibres in it, the microfibres. You'll be able to feel them sort of catching on your skin, because they are less than 1/100th of human hair on your microfibres on there. That's why they trap all the dirt and they whisk it away. You've got 2 genius products here and 2 bottles of each for $14.90, and you will love them. If you've never used those before, you will love them and you won't go back, honestly. They're brilliant products. The variety with Craft Price Drop, with what we can bring you, is such that we've got dies, we've got stamps, we've seen our wonderful fabric already, and I love the fact that we can show you this quilting kit actually made up and finished in a finished example for you. This is the Head in the Clouds fabric, and it comes with your quilt bundle, where you are getting the instructions to make this quilt, and we've got it in the studio to show. 2.5 meters worth of fabric that you're getting here, and once you've cut it up, once you've made it all into your patterns, your half square triangles, and then sew them all together, you'll be able to see what you can do with it. I mean, look at that go. I mean, there you know, you've got all of the different features in it. Head in the clouds means that you're getting aeroplanes in there. You've got the clouds. You've got the aviation references. I mean, it's a lovely design. Got to drop my head quicker, but it's bad magic. It's bad. If you want to do it properly, you need to drop the head even quicker. But yeah, I mean, we could try it again. Right? We could do that again. So what it is you're holding that up. You're talking as if you're behind it. Was that better? Okay, with a bit of practice. But the whole point is it's bad magic. You know, you don't want to do it well. Like Les Dawson, the great late Les Dawson, who used to play the piano really badly. You need to play the piano well before you can play it badly. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm good at magic. I'm terrible. Just bad magic is the excuse. Basic. Yeah. Tommy Cooper, the bad magician. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. We better show the quantity on how many we've got left. We've got nine available spaces to get involved. On Craft Price Drop, on an avalanche, can you believe, seriously, because it's the avalanche, we've been going lower on each auction, which has pushed the price down to $14.89. That means our next auction is going to be even lower than $14.89. That's the whole rules on the avalanche, the fact that each auction goes lower than the last. And now with 8 chances left, give us a call. It's a half price deal, better than half price actually. We're here on the phone, 01733 797 105. For your Head in the Clouds fabric, you've got this wonderful, I mean, it's a lovely sort of age of enlightenment. You've got the hot air balloons there with the clouds. You're getting all of them, you don't need to choose. You're getting 5 half meters. You've got your clouds there. You've got your biplane. You know, that's a biplane, isn't it, with the 2 wings. You've got your helicopter. You've got this is particularly daring. This one, it's what's that called there when you're motoring along and you've got a parachute but you've got a motor underneath it, like this. It's basically like a hairdryer, but for some reason people trust them and go flying in them. No paraglidings, no parascending, paragliding. Yeah, I'm not sure. There will be a word for it, and it's very difficult to Google something like that because you don't know what you're looking for really. Did my microphone come off? Was that during the bad magic? I'll just pin that back on again. There we go. So yeah, with the hot air balloon, with the biplane, you've got all that suggestion of the clouds and and free as a bird, that kind of thing. Nice colourway in the red fabric here too, and only 2 chances left. We've gone low, and that's having a domino effect now on the next auction. If you've got 10 minutes spare on your day, thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, thank you very much for being there with us. Thank you to Katie for being our floor manager, rolling everything in smooth fashion, making sure it's all here smooth. You're just tempting me with the dancing now. I mean, like the floss, teaching Janice how to floss yesterday. Did she manage it, Janice? She was probably quite good, was she? Was she all right? Yeah. Passable. Okay. I would expect Janice would pick it up quite well. You reckon I can floss? No, I don't. I can practice behind here because you can't see me, but no. I can do a bit of breakdance body pop. Oh yeah. Yeah. So we have a bundle here of your placemats, but you're getting 4 mats in each shape, and working with textiles, crafting with textiles. You can see what they've done with the brand name there, Craftex. With 4 packs of your placemats, you get 4 mats in each pack, so you are getting 16 in total. Quick maths. But with these, you've got your fabric, and once you put your fabric on the front and the back, the mat is the stiffener. So here's, in classic shopping TV style, there's your before. Okay, that's how you get one of your mats. Okay, cut your fabric to size. You've got your binding around the edge or decorative stitches, and there's your after using that funky cactus fabric. So it is that that finish on there. You've also got your instructions here, so you can see your general instructions. These are not instructions on how to be a general. These are just your general instructions. If you want to pretend to be a general, just watch Superman 2, General Zod. I can't remember the actor's name now. I should do. That'd be a great quiz question. So for each placemat, cut 2 pieces of fabric. Floral prints would give great colour and movement. It's quite inspirational. Place one of the placemat foam forms onto the wrong side of the fabric. It's not often instructions tell you that, is it? The wrong side, but obviously wrong sides and right sides. Layer the 2 pieces of fabric with right sides together and sew on the drawn line all the way around, leaving an opening about 6 inches wide. Trim around the curves to within 1/4 inch of the seam and turn so that the right sides are out to make the casing. Roll up the foam loosely, fold in thirds and stuff it inside the casing. So then you put in your foam on the inside once you've got your placemat right sides outwards. Open up the form and try very hard to get the seam allowance toward the bottom. Once satisfied that the form is flat inside the casing, press with the iron bottom to within 1 inch of the open end. Fold the top opening and overlapping the form and press to secure. So you're pressing it down to secure it in, and then give one last pressing to ensure all fabric has fused to the foam, to the form, because it's. I don't know if you can see this, but it is shiny, yeah, and you can feel the roughness to it. It's got an adhesive on it, so it's self-adhesive. Iron set at cotton with steam, count to 10 in any language, and then shift. Do this process about 2 times over the whole placemat. Certain fabrics cannot be fused, such as dress velvets, vinyls, sequined or not beaded types, and some fabrics treated for stain or water repellency. So yeah, it's self-adhesive, very, very easy to use, but you're basically buying 4 in that pack, 4 hexagon shapes. You've got 4 oval shapes. You've got 4 of this shape here, like a sort of a cupcake or a gemstone, and then you've got your round placemats as well. So 4 of each shape. They are self-adhesive. That's what one of the oval ones looks like. Heather, yeah, you're correct. If you wanted to cut these down and make smaller ones, you could do. I mean, the thing is, it's self-adhesive, okay, on both sides. I'll just pick the instructions up, sorry. And it's giving you that stiffener as well at the same time. So it's doing everything for you. I'm liking them. I'm liking them a lot. It's a good quality lot, this. Sprucing up your dining room for the new year, give it a bit of a lick of paint in the fabric department. Why not? Hexagonal, oval, round, and then also, what would you say this shape is here? Just says placemat craft pack. They haven't even gone for one. Here it's round. This is oval. And this hexagon just says makes a great gift. You can hear the phone call now. I've got one that's hexagon. I've put hexagon on it. I've got the oval one. I've called that oval. But then I've got one that's shaped like a cupcake. What should I call that? I don't know. Just put makes a great gift on it. It'll be fine. Oh, thanks, manager. That's what you're there for. Thank you. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Thank you. All right. There we go. Thank you, Katie. We're all right. We're okay. We've got our next lot here ready to go. Oh, are you okay? You okay? Please don't be angry with me. Okay. Oh. So, thank you very much for tuning in. What's the time doing to us? It's now 29 minutes past 11 a.m. Just a minute to go until the news. Oh, no, sorry, wrong channel. And you've got your stamps now from Creative Expressions. Les expressions créatives. Here, that's French for creative expressions. What other ones can we think of? There's no French word for entrepreneur. Oh, is it a real quote from W? Oh my goodness. I've been conversifying with many French folk over the years, and there's no French word for entrepreneur. Sorry, conversifying. Yeah, no French. Never mind. And 14.36. Now, why have we gone that low? Why have we gone that low straight away? Because it's an avalanche, I know. Because it's an avalanche, we're going lower on every single auction as we go. And once one auction closes, the other one has got to go lower. These are lovely stamps as well. There's the scribble rose, the fern frames as well. And then you've got the daisy trail on the designs. They're clear stamps. I can show you the actual stamps actually between you and me. So usable, so lovely. We remember when these first were released. You've got lovely open areas there for colouring. Love is precious, let it bloom is a lovely sentiment, but you can see with that you can swap that sentiment out. You've got the oval frame with the flowers, but you can pop different sentiments in there, so it could be thinking of you. And then down here it's a lovely little panel, life is for living, love is for giving, just there. And you've got then your other sentiments and verses over here. There's a lot of words here actually. They all fit within that one frame there with 2 spaces left. 2 opportunities to join in at $13.88 including delivery. Because we're on an avalanche here, the next auction's got to go to that price or lower. It has to. Those are the rules. So we will be going lower on the next auction than £14. One opportunity, one chance, one opportunity. It's gone. Congratulations.
Price lock.
The price lock means everybody pays that same price. And our next lot is going under £14. It has to, because them's the rules. And we've got a big bundle here from Zutter. Did anybody realise when we first decided to do an avalanche and we were busy wasting time trying to work out what the French word was for avalanche, in that time we could have spent it better thinking, hang on a minute, what if everything else goes really low and then we're left on the Zutter auction for your blank canvases, your notebook covers here? You know, that's going to end up going under £20. Are you happy with that? Well, we're starting our auction at £62.85 and we have to go. We have to go to £13.80. It's just too low. It's just too low. Did we get it wrong? Were our calculations off? We have to do it. We have to do it now. We've said it's an avalanche auction. I suppose at late notice we could have pretended and said, oh, let's move that. But we're not going to do that. We've got our show lined up, planned out, and we said we were going to play the Zutter auction. We're there at $13.74 because we have to. So 985911, your item number there to make sure that you're getting the right item. And your spirals are included here as well. Those are the O wires. You're getting hold of your D rings down here, all your metallic. These are unbelievable value. And you're also, yeah, the D rings are brilliant. These are metal. They're like embellishments. They're brilliant for your fastenings and your extras in your book. But we're plummeting even lower. But the thing is, whoops, I lost one. I'll get it back in a minute, don't worry. We're at £12, which again, not only means this is great value, but the next auction's got to go to £12 or lower as well. The brilliant thing is these are mount board, or even tougher than that actually, where you've got the spine just there. You can add your own pages, you can add your own elastic in there, you can do your own binding, but you've got the cover, or you've got, maybe if you want to just take that off, you've got yourself a really nice like substrate or basic background for a blank canvas. The size on them, you can see here that you've got your 3/4 inch diameter O wire. They come with you in the auction, so you'll see that. And then you've got your pre-punched page protectors that are designed to work with from Zutter. We've had those on previous auctions, but it's 4 inches by 6 inches, which means that's your cover. For your cover all, as it were. That's your base. You can get them in black as well. You can get them with that bamboo spine as well as a curved spine or a flat. But you've got that curved spine just there on there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry about this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This has given me a great idea for a new channel where you just stand there and count stuff. 12. 12. It's called the... oh, is that taken? Is that... Oh, okay. So apparently the .com for Countdown's gone already. That went in 1984. I think it was Channel 4. I was 9. So yeah, 1984. 9. Oh, time flies. So we're at 11.91, including postage now, and you've got only 11 chances remaining. Actually, the .com, .coms weren't even invented in 1984, were they? It was, but I'd say they probably registered the URL a long time ago. In their IT department, they would have done, wouldn't they? Did you hear about that person who registered 21st Century Fox, like back in 1998 or 1999, so that he could then sell it back to 20th Century Fox? Did somebody guess the Avengers title for the film? And they've made a website and everything, and they've now had to buy it back. So what could we do there? Maybe I'll register craftpricedropdeluxe.com or something, just in case for the future, or craftpricedrop247.com. 9 chances, £11.90, plus delivery, or including delivery, if you're with Freedom, and you're getting the whole bundle. The thing is, we've got our head around this, you're getting this bundle for £11.90, this is on an avalanche, and we're only this low because the last auction went this low, and the next auction has to go here or lower, because it's an avalanche. Only 7 chances now for scrapbooking, for any sort of mixed media. You've got yourself the blank canvases here, you've got yourself the books, the journal covers, or indeed just literally a blank canvas if you chop into it. Take the spine out, there, take that spine off, and just use the front and the back. They're tough, heavy duty for mixed media. 5 only at £11.90. These are the O wires, 985 911. Craftpricedrop.com to get the deal, and you will pay the final low price of £11.90 plus delivery or including delivery. Two spaces only. Sorry for going quiet there. It wasn't for any dramatic reasons. I was just totally earwigging on a conversation about. Oh yeah, there's loads of food out there. Loads of food. Like Leslie from Chocolate Brock. She's brought in the buffet. All you need to say the word buffet. Buffet. It's like, you know, at GCHQ they're like the buffet. They're talking about a buffet somewhere just outside Peterborough. Just outside Peterborough. I think there's a buffet. So yeah, there's a buffet. We've all brought in stuff. I got some. Oh yeah, congratulations. So the buffet starts at 12. 12 midday. The buffet opens. Is that right? 12. Ooh. Oh, it's going to be filth, isn't it? It's going to be dirty. It's going to be carnage. It's going to be carnage. The buffet will be open at 12 noon. If you are within a 3-mile radius of our studios. As long as you bring a paper plate, a teaspoon, and at least 1 pork pie, Dougie, our security man, may let you in there. So, just to clarify that, he won't let you in. He's a tough guy, and no one's getting past Dougie. Seriously. What were we thinking, though? Yeah, that buffet, it's going to be a good one. What have you brought in, Director Chris? Mrs. Baker has made some cookies, milk chocolate and white cookie. I saw the thread actually on the message system. It was like, oh, will Mrs. Baker be making anything? And then you replied, Chris, what do you want? Or, you know, what do you want to place your order? Place your order now. So it's properly home baked. Katie, what have you brought with you? Crudities. You know there's no French word for crudities, don't you?
Mum's homemade cookies.
And Mum's homemade cookies as well. Oh my goodness, they're amazing. And how about you then, Katie, our producer? Shop bought, that's mine is as well. Yeah. No, I can't make things. The only things I can make is My Children Cry and I don't know if I can say that one, so I won't say it. It's to do with having children, and and love. You know, so twice, once in 2012 and once in 2014. So you've got. Let's move on. So yeah, that's the sum total of what I can do, really. So it's a pretty short LinkedIn profile, but I am available. It's £50 is our start price, and you're getting 50 sheets. We had to go to £11.90. We had to. Why? Because our last auction closed there, so it's an avalanche. It's Christmas, let's do it. These are crocodile papers, just one word away from one of the finest movies of the 1980s. Dundee. £10 is now. Where's my rosette? Yeah, I'm not wearing it today. I should have. I thought one day was enough. I didn't want to push it. But look, yeah, crocodile. Just to clarify, that is crocodile papers. No, obviously no crocodiles are harmed. It's just that faux crocodile as well. Did you know there's no French word for faux crocodile? So sorry about that. You've got the bronze red here. Lovely, lovely reds on the black. You've got this stunning, like a silver pewter, like Arthur's armour. You've got gold as well. I mean, this is brilliant, metallic there, quality. You've then got this minty gold pearlescent quality croc skin design, and then you've got that silver pearlescent example just there. And then even more still to come. Loads of different colours in this pack for you. The papers themselves are, I would say, anything around about 80, 90, maybe 100 GSM. If you know the feel of copy paper, we all do. If we've ever been down to the library to photocopy something, we know what copy paper feels like. It's a basic paper. It's around about the same GSM-wise. £9.78 it is now, plus delivery, or if you're with your Freedom membership, you've got this including delivery. We will send you 50 sheets of paper, decorative, metallic, crocodile faux effect paper for £9.74. It's a good deal. Just 19p a sheet. It would normally be £1 per sheet back in the day at the original price of £50 for the bundle here. £9.72 though, including postage as a Freedom member. When you call the number, call now. 01733 797 105. And when I say call now, I'm not saying it says there, or you can bid online as well. Craftpricedrop.com. Let's see how many we've got. It's just 4. My favourite word when I was playing golf. 4. It's always scary, isn't it, when you hear that? £9.64 with 4 only, now down to 3. I remember when they invented the 3 network for your mobile phone. It was when 3G came along, wasn't it? 3. But we're on 4G now, so really it should be called 4. Or 5G nearly. So there should be high street shops called 5, selling boy band memorabilia and 5G mobile phone. Slam Dunk the Funk. I've got that on CD single. You've got it as well, Chris Baker. Yeah, I'll bring in mine tomorrow to prove it. One only at £9.61. Loved 5 and Bewitched as well. They were around about the same time. C'est la vie. Do you know there's no French word for c'est la vie?
Price lock.
There isn't. You look. You try looking. You'll be there a long time. You say that to a French person, they're like, what? Well, c'est la vie. Like, what? Qu'est-ce que t'as dit? What? Quoi? C'est la vie? You know, that, what? I don't know. I don't understand. You English, I don't understand. No, c'est la vie. Doesn't make any sense in French. Can't translate it. Don't even try. You'll be wasting your time. So we've got our edibles. £9.61. Now, why? Why are we that low? Because we have to. It's a falling auction on an avalanche where every price goes lower than the last. And if you're into your dies, if you're into your Crafted Companion dies, you'll know how these work. These cut above the line and below the fold line, where the words actually pop up and out, and they're a genius way of adding a sentiment at the top of a card or on a diagonal, or maybe on home decor as well. £9.55 at the moment. Plus delivery, or when you join Freedom, you can join Freedom for £6.97. Oh, is the buffet there? Is it? Oh, it's already been 15 minutes now till the buffet. I should have starved myself. I should have done that, shouldn't I? So director Chris is working on the next show because he's got a long day today. He's going to have to grab a sausage roll on his way, but finish it before he enters the next control room because no food allowed in there. Particularly flaky puff pastry. You could get away with a Nutri-Grain bar, maybe, but you know, flaky sausage roll, no. Literally, you get a speck of pepperoni in that vision mixer, and you'll know about it. So £9.40. £9.40 it is, including your postage. Now, only if you're Freedom. You're getting all of them with all my love just there. Congratulations to you for my special friend. And here the packaging changed slightly in the last year or so. You've got thank you so much there. These are nice sized dies for the top of the card and really kind of an Art Deco theme as well to the words on them. I'll just turn around congratulations to you so that you can see. Yeah, I've got some of these. I haven't got these exact ones, but I've got some of these at home. They work really, really well. Just fold your card, place the die in there, and they cut above and below the line, and they look good. £9.30 including postage. I hope you've got some nice food at home today, because our buffet here, you know, there's no French word for buffet, don't you, as well? Yeah. No, there's no French word for buffet. Yeah. You know, a smorgasbord of food. You know, there's no Norwegian word for smorgasbord, don't you? You know that? You try saying smorgasbord to a Norwegian person, they're like, what? What are you talking about? What? They say smorgasbord. Haven't you got a word for that in your country? So £9.25 plus delivery, or including postage. Do you think we've ragged that one for as far? I think we've used that. I don't think there's any more mileage. There's no more mileage in that one. No. 10 spaces. Nobody's engaged with that one today at all. I think it's just it's too lowbrow for you. So 01733 797 105. Ordering now. You've got the price on the screen. If you're a Freedom member, you don't need to worry about anything else. But you are getting all four of your dies. All four of your dies. It's nice to know that you're there as well. It has been a really good fun day today here online on your craftpricedrop.com, broadcasting to literally the world. 7 only at £9.20, including postage. Last 5. Now down to 4. That is a genuine heartbeat. Doctors will tell you it's slightly fast, but it's a tense one. 2 spaces only, and it has gone. That last one is spoken for.
Price lock.
Congratulations to you. You've done it on the deal. Are we predicting another sellout? Could be. It could be a quick one. This could be a very, very quick one indeed. Just going to make sure I'm tucked in for the flossing as well. Make sure my shirt's neat and tidy. Where were we on our last auction? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So if we were under £10 on our last auction, we've got to go there again now. at 9:20. Nancy's got this unhealthy obsession with the tree, with our tinsel tree. She's like, Matt, are you lonely without the tree? Do you know what, Nancy? It rarely crosses my mind, that tree, but you mention it every day. You obviously love the tree. Have we got it? It's there. Yeah, it's there. We've got it in the studio. Should we get it? Yeah, go on then. We'll get the tree for Nancy. We're at 9:20. These are your re-inkers for your embossing inks, and they are eco-friendly, as you can see from your details. We've only got five spaces, 5 opportunities to get yours. It's a phone call away. 01733 7. We've brought the tree, and you can see it. And you've got it there at 9:18. 9:18. Item number 410122 for your re-inkers. 15 millilitres in each one, so with all 5, that's 75 millilitres in total. And these are brand new. You can see they're sealed. Just to reiterate, that is a deal for your re-inkers here on your pads. 410122 to order now. Look what's appeared, Nancy. Look, just behind me. Just that way. There it is. It's the tree. It's the tree for you. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for loving our tree. Just... it just smells of tinsel, really. Just thought I'd try that. A lot of people looking forward to the floss, this dance. Worried about that. I'm worried about not being very good. What do you get when you eat too many Christmas decorations? Is the question. Tinselitis. I like that one, Director Chris. I like that one a lot. A lot. 2 spaces here. At 9 minutes and 4, £9 and 4 pence, with our start price there at £18.35, but only 2 available opportunities for your re-inkers. We're there on a normal national rate number, so if on a landline, that'd be what a normal phone call would cost. Dial through to Peterborough, 01733 797 105. If you're on a mobile, could be free if you've got your minutes, with only 1 opportunity. At £9. This could go. This is on the edge at the moment. On the brink. Congratulations. Lovely work. That is a price lock. Everybody pays the final price there of just £9 exactly. My goodness. So every auction has gone lower than the last there on our Avalanche. Every single one is a deal. You've got unlimited standard delivery with Freedom membership. This is why we bang on about Freedom membership and that, because it's a $6.97 for a month, but you get exclusive member discounts. You get a member's badge, you get a monthly newsletter. Most importantly, you can order whatever you want, whenever you want. And you get unlimited standard delivery. But what if you're in Europe, where, I hear you say, Europe, I say. Oh yes, there. You've got countries like Austria, Germany, France, Finland, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Spain, Sweden. In any of those countries, let your friends know if they live there, because normally on a standard delivery per item it would be €11.99. However, for €14.97 a month, you've covered yourself. To any of those countries, unlimited standard delivery. How about the USA? Where? The United States of America. Oh yes, there. Well, if you're in the United States or you know somebody there in that fine country, all you need to do is consider standard delivery $8.95 per item, or once you've paid $19.99 in 1 month, and then every month after that, stay a member if you like, you'll get unlimited standard delivery on everything. And the whole benefit of Freedom is that it's a drop-in, drop-out thing, so you don't have to stay a member if you don't want to. Yes! I've got legs! I've got legs! And we're going to do it at home as well, are we? Oh, Heather, Jan and Nancy, come in, Katie, come in. This is Katie, our lovely floor manager. She's so good at her job. She's dedicated and everything. Katie, how's today been for you?
Yeah, really good.
Are you all set for Christmas?
Yeah, with my jumper.
Okay, with your Christmas jumper? I'm not, sorry. But here we are, we're ready to floss. Now, do I stand next to you or slightly in front? Because I know it's got this...
Should I stand slightly?
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So what do I do?
Start with your
Hands
hands in front.
in front.
And then swing your hips
Yeah.
the same way as mine.
Swing my hips the same way as my hands. So they're that way first and then that way, yeah?
And then you do
And then one in front, one behind, back the other way. I'm never going to get this.
and then back the same way.
and then back the same way. In front,
One in front, one behind.
one in front, one behind.
And then both in front again.
And then both in front again this way.
And then one behind.
And then one behind, one back.
And then
And then, oh no, I've got to keep one there. And then both in front. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I can't do it. And then you just do it quick. So if I do it quick enough, will I just hide the fact that I can't do it? I turned into a dad dance. I can do this one. Can you do that? What is the? Can you do this one? Yeah.
I can do the worm.
What's the worm? What's the worm? Can you do the worm? Can you? Go on. Go on, you've got a minute. She's taken off her headset. Wow! This is incredible! See, I could do last year at the Christmas party, I did the caterpillar, but I did something bad to my wrist, so I'm not going to attempt it here now. That was good. That's good to go back. She's got the moves as Katie, so this floss thing. I was just default to this. Not again, not again. You've got to do the face as they go. I don't know. I really don't know. There's a channel here somewhere, or at least a TV show. There's a TV, half an hour, prime time, Thursday nights, 7:30. Katie, come in and say bye-bye on Craft Price Drop. We could take this to the next level, I think.
We could.
Yeah, live appearances all over the nation. Yeah, I think you should swap me out for Janice, and then you could go sky high with this.
I think so.
Just get rid of me, get Janice back. Thank you so much for watching Craft Price Drop plus the dancing. Bye.